I've said for a little while now that I see Johnson as being one of 3 teams battling for the final 2 playoff spots in Region 3 5A. Jenkins is also one of those 3 teams, and the Warriors host the Smashers Friday at Savannah Country Day School in a game that could have major playoff implications. In just a year's time, Johnson has gone from region cellar dweller to playoff favorite. The Adams Smashers are 2-1 and the only Savannah public school to win in non-region play. The Smashers are coming off a loss to South Effingham 2 weeks ago, but have had plenty of time to forget about that loss and gear up for region play. While Johnson has an offense capable of making the big play, the Smashers' defense has been the more consistent unit. Johnson has only given up 28 points in 3 games and only 7 points in each of its last 2. Jenkins, meanwhile, has played a tough non-region schedule, but the Warriors have had their moments in losses to South Effingham and Savannah Christian. The trick is to have those moments more consistently. In last week's game against the Raiders, I really liked what I saw from sophomore quarterback A.J. Guilford, who went 4 of 11 passing but had to endure several drops from his receivers. Another player that caught my eye was junior running back Lance Ellison, whose speed to the outside gave Jenkins a couple of nice runs, and he also made a couple nice catches and scored Jenkins 2 touchdowns last week against Savannah Christian. Well, I really see this as being a good competitive game, one that could come down to the last possession. And while I liked what I saw from Jenkins' young players last week, if this is a close game, I think Johnson's players have a little more experience playing in tight situations. And if they have to make a late drive to win the game, I have more confidence in Johnson's receivers to catch Christian Cooper's passes than I do in Jenkins' receivers to make similar plays. That's why I'm picking Johnson to win this one, 24-20. Now that's all for this edition of Countdown to Game Day. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to play the Blitz Picks Challenge. Go to WSAV.com or SavannahNow.com to beat the pros, and I'll be on Thursday's WSAV 6 o'clock sportscast with Ken Slatz, as well on Sunday's 11 o'clock Sunday Night Highlight Zone, where Ken and I will recap this weekend's action. Be sure to check back right here next week for another edition of Countdown to Game Day. For the Savannah Morning News, I'm Rich McGowan.